Hello, Ophiuchus. Happy New Year. Welcome to your January 2023 Zodiac Horoscope forecast. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, automatic writer, and tarot reader, along with spiritual minister, Reiki master teacher, healer, author, and creator for over 26 years. So, welcome. Excuse me. This channel is where we provide you with many types of readings, manifestations, and tons of other helpful informational podcasts. So I hope you enjoy this and choose to join us in the future. So, Ophiuchus, your birth date lands between November 30th and December 17th. So you may also want to check out Sagittarius too, just in case that may resonate with you more too. And sorry about the dogs. My neighbor's dog barks, so does mine. Okay, so now remember, these are general readings and they're based on your sun sign, the one that you're born under, but there's many other parts of the astrology chart that you should highly consider, such as your rising and moon signs, and also if you're born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on or close to the end or beginning of another sign. So for a more accurate reading specifically for you, please feel free to contact me at the information you see scrolling through below or at thevioletSage@aol.com in your lower left-hand corner. And don't forget to put reading in the subject line. And if you do visit thevioletSage.com, you'll see many of the other items I have for sale that I make and I create and other services I offer. And even if you want to order something like that and you're writing me, please still put reading in the subject line. Okay, now you can see we have picked the first card for you. And I believe Aries started with this card. So very interesting. This is the White Duchess. And this means you have been there, done that. You really, the words are actually coming to my mind too. I feel like maybe this past year has been nothing but a shit show. And I'm really apologize for that. But this is the White Duchess coming to you to let you know your time is coming and you don't have to have these fears and these reservations anymore. We are going through a major reset since December. So this is a time that is meant for you, all people. It's this time for yourselves. It's time for you to pick up your life, put it back together, and adjust it how you see fit. How do you want it to work? Plan it out, make it happen. It's like everyone really has the power to do it. They just forgot themselves along the way. So with the White Duchess, it says, don't look for what has been to find your destiny. Your future is bright and blessed. If the pain of the past feels a little too close for comfort, White Duchess steps in to help you leave behind the emotional storms of your past and move into her protection. A time of transition is upon you, and soon you'll feel and soon your feet shall settle upon sacred ground, and calm shall prevail inside and out. So you're going to see that, finally, maybe I could take a breather this year, or at least this month. So look forward to having some of the insanity that you've been undergoing finally paying off a little. All right. Now, so gonna give you another card here. All right, Spirit, what else does Ophiuchus need to know for the month of January 2023? What's best going to help Ophiuchus in their path in life this year? All right, so goes in hand with the White Duchess. We have the emotional healing card. So as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So as you let stuff go and allow yourself to forget and forgive and move forward, you will receive many new blessings. So you have to let the stuff go. Your pain and your struggles don't have to be your favorite bedfellow anymore, because we're moving on to the emotional healing part. And as your emotional healing happens, that means you're allowing things to go, to leave the sight of your mind and heart, so that more and better things can come in. Because when you're full, whether it's full of crap or full of happiness or whatever. When you're full, it's just really hard for anything else to come in. So you have to allow that healing to take place. So this is the month for healing old emotional wounds and opening up to the possibilities of a bright new future. That's awesome. All right, Spirit, what else does Ophiuchus need to know for this month of January 2023? What's best going to help Ophiuchus in their path in life? Your skills. Skills are going to help you. Can you do the best? Are you talented? I'm a Reiki master teacher. So when I've had some really big traumatic events or heart throbbing issues in my life, I had one of my students come to me and say, why don't you do some Reiki? And I'm like, well, because I don't really feel like Reiki right now. I'm not in the right mind frame. And he says, isn't that the best time for you to do exactly that? I'm like, oh my God, you are so right. You are right. So if you are ignoring skills and putting them to the side, now is the time that you need to do that. Even if you're a healer, if you're a reader, if you do any kind of skills at all, maybe it's time that you dive into them. And this is going to help to clear your mind, get you on the road to recovery. It's also going to help your lifestyle. Do what you do best. Do what you love most that you can do. And that is the great starting place, especially after a fall. You pick yourself up and do things again. It's kind of like when people go through this great emotional transformation, they feel like they need a haircut. They need to change something major about themselves. Maybe there's a skill or something you've always wanted to learn. Now is the time to do it. It's going to help to phase you into your new direction in life. All right. Interesting. All right, and we're going to pick a stone for you now also. So depend on your skills. You might even think that you weren't really good at something and you're really way better than you give yourself credit for, or you put down some, maybe you're a great artist, but that's not your job in life. Sometimes you need to tap into those skills to bring about your confidence, to see where your true nourishment lies, to see how gifted you really are. Again, it's just like putting one foot in front of the other. All right, Spirit. What else does Ophiuchus need to know for the month of January 2023? What stone is best going to help them through? Sodalite. All right, you are not the only one that got sodalite. We have sodalite as a really good stone. It is Lapis's sister, and it brings great knowledge. They're giving me the word fortitude. Great knowledge, fortitude, strength, capacity, the clarity to see with your mind, like where do I go next? Helping you be smart about what you're doing. Okay, socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So being like-minded, especially on a spiritual path, is going to be helpful. And if I have to, I'll put them in the bedroom. Hey, go, bedroom. Yeah. It was dinner time, so they're like, well, I can't run past my food dish without grabbing a bite to eat. All right, so we're going to ask Google what they have to say about sodalite as well. A lot of times they have a lot more helpful insight and information, and you can check online anywhere to get some additional information on that. What are the metaphysical properties of sodalite?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, it's believed to have the ability to unite logic with intuition and the drive for truth with the rise of idealism. Practitioners have used sodalite to organize the mind, as it's said to promote rational thought, objectivity, and perception.
So this is going to really help you to see the clear picture, which also the White Duchess will help you with too. So using and carrying some sodalite around with you is really going to greatly help you. And now is the time of our podcast that I ask that you please give us that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And I think, I'm not really sure, but you could subscribe to the channel, but like when you watch your Zodiac signs, I think if you hit subscribe to that like particular zodiac, it may inform you when that zodiac becomes available, because I have many things that are going to be being released, and I'm not sure. So hit the notification bell for each one, even your 4 element signs. So don't forget to watch your 4 elements after this. This might provide a little more information for you and maybe some more healing. So much love and light to you. Happy New Year. I hope this has been of some help. And hopefully, maybe you can join us on Sundays, or every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. We do live readings, the weekly forecast. If you miss it live, check it out. They really are helpful, and it's amazing how right on they are every single week for everyone. Much love and light to you all, and Happy New Year.